Okay, so I don't know if it's gonna do that again. Welcome to my channel. This reading's for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, my voice is going in and out because you know what I'm saying. I was stressing it out. I'm cool though. But anyway, look, this y'all reading. I didn't get y'all for August, so this is gonna be a better late than never August and September reading. Okay, so if you're new, if you've been here, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the like button, staying from the beginning to the end, telling all your friends, all your peoples. Okay, if you're new, subscribe. I post for all 12 zodiac signs every 2 weeks. I also do pick a cards and general readings. Usually I do. Okay, but bear with me. Okay, I appreciate y'all. Okay, so yeah, and I do pick a cards, everything like that. So hit the bell so you know when I'm on here. I didn't write nothing down, Pisces. Okay, I'm gonna talk to God, and then I'm gonna get a spirit junkie card. Okay, there's like a lot of background, so maybe there's a message in the background for you. Okay, I don't know, but let's talk to God. Okay, Lord. So besides, there's a lot of alerts. There's a lot of I don't know liveliness, but it feels like distractions. Okay, but let me talk to God. God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, thank you so much for sending me down to do this reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, making sure we're all protected from low vibrational, demonic, oppressive energies, and we got clear, direct, concise messages. Much appreciation. Thank you for the clear audio and the clear visuals, Lord. Lord. So I don't know. I feel a little bit like, I don't know, like a little bit discombobulated, but maybe somebody feels like that. 2, 3, 4. And somebody sneezing. Anyway, let me get one card on here for Pisces. Okay, let me do better late than never, August, okay? Maybe this is like a recap or something. Okay, for Pisces. Today I consciously choose. Today I consciously choose to think loving thoughts, take compassionate actions, and bring forth peaceful energy. So like on the side of me, there's like this guy, right? He's teaching little kids. They look like 2 years old. He's teaching them some type of like baseball or something like that. I don't know. So they're learning skills and shit like that. Besides just the game, but just learning how to keep playing the game, even if like the game's not over, they still gotta play. So shit. But anyway, look, this is for Pisces, okay? And then there's these people on the other side of me. They got their like Oriental music playing, and they're like practicing some type of dance. There's shit going on. But anyway, can y'all hit the like button? There's 16 people on here, okay? So Pisces, it says, today I consciously choose to think loving thoughts, take compassionate actions, and bring forth peaceful energy. So you could have been on purpose, not on autopilot. You could have been on purpose, thinking loving thoughts, okay? And also like seeing things as they will be as opposed to as they could be in front of you. Okay. So it do feel a little bit like delusion, like Pisces, like illusion energy. But look, right here, y'all at the top of the deck. But it's like it's in a good way. Okay. I'm looking at the Three of Swords. Maybe something about you being on your square and something about you using your energy in like the right way. Somebody could be heartbroken about that or something like that. Or Pisces, you could have a player heartbroken because that's how the Knight of Wands. Okay. This for Pisces, better late than never. Okay, I'm looking at the Five of Swords. I feel like somebody could be trying to... Okay. I was gonna say, it feel like somebody could be trying to like knock you down a peg, like whatever it is that you could be doing. Okay, but this is for Pisces, okay? Let me get one card. Better late than never. Something about you, something about you being blessed in front of the people that you grew up with. And whether they're happy for you or not, it's in their presence, okay? So anyway, let me get one card in here for Pisces. Get out of here, fly. All right, Pisces. Clear any interference with these cards. Any black magic being projected towards me returns back to sender. Something about somebody spinning their schedule. Somebody using their schedule, trying to figure out how to, I don't know. Let me drink some water. Make sure you're drinking your water, you're staying hydrated. So Pisces, on purpose, you've been thinking loving thoughts, compassionate actions, and bringing forth peaceful energy. All right. Let me get one card in here for Pisces. Better late than never, August. Clear any interference with these cards. I mean, this is your energy, the moon card. But something about you, you knowing how to use your energy in the right way. Four of Swords. Like, something that works for you, if somebody tried to copy you, it may not work for them. But it's your element, it works for you. Some shit like that. So I don't know. Something about you being, let's say somebody was sending you some hocus pocus, and it's like you could be comfortable in the energy that, you could be comfortable in the energy that they're sending you. Or you know what to do with it. You know how to turn it into money. This is the Ace of Pentacles, okay? Take whatever I say as it resonates. I think I wanted to look something up real quick. Let me see. It says, the moon card, it says insincerity in you, others, peril, hidden dangers. Okay. And the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords could also be somebody not feeling well, not feeling good. Four of Swords. It says banishment, soon change for better. Y'all hear them children crying. Banishment, soon change for better. So, I don't know. You could have been a lot more peaceful now that you banished somebody's energy out of your field. And now God could bless you freely type shit. And somebody's like, how did this person is still victorious? How is this person still victorious? Or some shit like that. And it's like, I don't know. It just, well, the Five of Wands is next to the Two of Wands. So I want to add it up together, make it Seven of Wands. It's like, it's like you got a counter to whatever it is that they're doing. Okay? That's what I feel like. Let's go to September. Well, let's get a Isis Oracle card first. This is for Pisces. Better late than never. August 2025. We got one card on here for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rise of Venus. Clear any interference with these cards. We got one card in here for Pisces. We got one card down here for Pisces. Better late than never. Lady of the Stars. Lady of the Stars. Sirius is a celestial goddess, a star of unconditional love and wisdom at an extremely high vibration. She brings deep soul awakening, spiritual gifts, and a high capacity for divine service. She asks you now to pay attention. Now. I added another now. Now. Okay, because something significant is taking place at a spiritual level for you at this time. And maybe you could feel it, because, you know, Pisces is very, like, literally fluid, and the last sign of the zodiac, very spiritual, water signs in general. Okay. So, yeah. I feel like something about your high vibration, it's like you're able to, it's like Mother Earth. It's like, whether it's good or whether it's bad, you're able to use it in some type of way. Even if it's like compost, I don't know, maybe somebody is gardening or something. But yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go to September. I don't know if y'all can hear them. This is for Pisces. This for Pisces. Pisces, September 2025. All right. Clarity and interference with these cards. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. Let me get one card on you. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. My high vibe thoughts. Okay. That's what we've been talking about, high vibing. Literally like a different frequency, okay? A different station. Okay. Okay, so it says my high vibe thoughts create health in my body, peace in my mind, and love in my heart. I just feel like, I don't got YouTube, whatever it is that you put on, so there's no commercials. But it's like in general, even on television, when there's commercials or where it's like advertisement and they're like, buy, do this, do that. And it's like, that they be assuming like I got diabetes. It's like they can know I don't. It's like they be assuming like, oh, you want to lose weight? No, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? Or like whatever it is. Oh, you want this? You want that? They be like, you want some lip plumpers? Like, look at me, like I'm good. Or whatever it is that they're advertising, and it's like something is wrong. There's an issue. But it's like if everybody had high vibe thoughts, this is creating health in their body. You dig what I'm saying? Peace in their mind, love in their heart. This is like a different, it's like you're living your life. I don't know where you're at, okay, but I'm in America, and America is very like capitalistic, very like what you got to sell. Everybody got something to sell with what you got. You dig what I'm saying? So I feel like that's good, but at the same time though, I mean that's good like in society and getting money, whatever, but I just feel like you want to be on the right side of that, not the person that's stressed out. Oh, I'm in need. Like consumer, like being more of a producer, okay? Being more of a producer, being more of a creator, okay? I don't know. I feel like this type of shit we on. So anyway, so I'm gonna get some tarot cards. This is for Pisces. I just feel like somebody could feel some type of way that God keep blessing you. How this person keeps getting blessed every which way. I try to set this trap for them to fuck their shit up. And maybe their shit did get fucked up a little bit, but they get something even better or some shit like that. I'm looking at the Two of Cups. This is for Pisces. Okay, Queen of Swords. So something about you putting your foot down. Something about you putting your foot down and like not allowing people to dictate to you, okay? Like my dad was a Pisces, right? And he was ill before he passed on, transition. He was ill, and something about like, when you wake up and go to sleep, it's like that really sets your pace for your life, for your day, really. And then he was like, my mother, she would like to listen to like the television and shit and like not have no peace and quiet. And he wanted some peace and quiet. So really, me personally, I didn't really get into it, but I just told him like, you should, I don't know. I think I told told him to speak to her, but really being really serious, and I know that I can't live nobody's life for them. So, but being really serious is like, nah, I need this to do this for me. Like I'm getting some earplugs. Like I'm sleeping in the other room type shit because this is my life. This is, you know what I'm saying? Getting real, like this is you don't care about my life? Okay, so I gotta give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And some people aren't, you know what I'm saying, they was married. So some people aren't, they feel like they in a bind. They feel like, oh, I can't choose myself or some shit like that, because people try to guilt trip you, and it's so petty. It's like, no, this is really serious. But I don't know. Take whatever I say as it resonates, okay? Because your body, your mind, and heart, I don't think it's frivolous things, okay? So make sure that you got high vibe thoughts. I'm looking at the Five of Pentacles. So you could have left somebody out in the cold. And I saw the Nine of Swords. And I don't know why I was going to say energy vampire, but I just felt like that. But this is for Pisces. Let me get 3 cards on here. September 2025. Clear any interference with these cards. Oh, the sun coming in. Oh my goodness. So Pisces, you still protected from this group of Jezebels working together. I say that because I'm looking at the Knight of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands fell on the floor. And then look at this light. It kind of looks like the sun coming in. It kind of looks like how the sun coming in on the side. But it's like you got an aura surrounding you and you're protected. And you could be protected from people that you grew up around. People that knew you since you were young. But it's like you got to be protected from them now or something like that. Because, or maybe you always was protected, okay? But let me see. Yeah, because you could be in you could be getting some type of acknowledgement, some type of accolades, okay? Six of Wands. You're in the spotlight. You're in the spotlight. And I was going to say, as above, so below. Like maybe you're in the spotlight spiritually too or something. Well, let me see something. Six of Wands. It says good news after struggle and planning. Okay. I was listening to some song. Oh yeah, I was listening to Drake and Future, Big Rings. Big Rings, and he was like, I got a really big team. And then I was listening to that and I was like, that's my ancestors. And they need some really nice things. I'm looking at the Eight of Swords. Okay, somebody is in a self-inflicted prison. I'm looking at the Four of Pentacles. Sometimes when you don't let go of shit, it could hold you hostage as opposed to like letting go of it. I'm looking at the Queen of Cups. I'm looking at the Fool card. Something about like your connection to something bigger than yourself is what fuels you. You following your intuition with this amethyst, if you can see it. It's like you following your intuition. And it's leading to you loving yourself. I feel like this is somebody else in the Eight of Swords. Maybe you left this person in a cycle behind you. This could be somebody immature. This could be somebody in your family. Ten of Pentacles. Take whatever I say as it resonates. They could be sad because they was trying to compete against you or something like that, and they're sad because, you know, 5-5. I seen 5-5. But something about, I can't see the screen at all. Let me see, I'll move it back. As I see a little bit better. Okay. Let me just keep going. So I'm looking at the Eight of Wands. Okay, something about your protection. Okay. If this was people that was eating from your energy, right? And they was eating like they was getting money too, like however they be doing that energy shit, it's like you could have moved away. Six of Swords. Your ancestors, your angels play a big part in this, God. And your high vibration, though, your alignment, okay. I'm looking at the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Maybe they was trying to move to calmer waters. I'm looking at the Eight of Wands. Hold on. Nine of Swords. Well, this just feel like a what you call it? Like a backfire. The Eight of Wands, Nine of Swords. If you're not having these sleepless nights, somebody is having these sleepless nights about you being in this star energy, that they see you in the star energy. So they could be having sleepless nights about this. They could be losing sleep watching you. whatever it is that you do, they could be heartbroken. This is for Pisces, September 2025. I see y'all in here. Hit the like button for me, please. Subscribe if you're new. I'm looking at the Page of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know if these are different people. I mean, something about you being able to keep your childlike energy and your spark and your creativity, okay? And this bringing stability to you. King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles next to each other. You could be with somebody. You could be with your boo thing, or they're in the energy. Or this could be your masculine, feminine energy, stable. Nine of Wands, like you bossed up. In a physical way, Nine of Wands is what you need. Nine of Wands is at the door, like what you need. Who goes there? Okay, because you're really serious about your journey. Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. And however it is that you're moving, it could seem like it's kind of like you taking your time, leisure, but every moment counts. I feel like your time is like accounted for or something like that. Whether you know it or not, it's like you're intentional. You're going, whatever direction you're going, that's the direction that you're going. And somebody is so heartbroken about this Three of Swords. I was going to say something about you not choosing them, but this is fair. This is justice. Something about them just not being on your path. Okay. And I kind of feel like this energy of like, they'll be all right. Because I don't think this is somebody that you could like help and they'll be feeling better or some shit. Or somebody like you could help and they'll be good. It's like, I feel like it's something that they got to get for themselves or something. I don't know, because I just saw the Two of Cups and the Lovers. Look at the devil right here, Capricorn energy. Keep your wits about you. Now tell me about this Seven of Wands for Pisces, September 2025. Whatever I've been saying is the truth. Okay, Queen of Cups. I'm looking at 1331, Scorpio energy, death and rebirth. It's kind of like it's like you didn't have to die to change, or you didn't have to die to move different. You moving different, so you got a new life. You moving different, so you got a new outcome. Because maybe you got boundaries, you got some boundaries. And now you open up a new cycle for yourself. And in this new cycle, there's some people on the outside. There's some people in nosebleed seats. I'm looking at this Six of Wands, and I'm looking at this wreath. This wreath, I don't know. It made me think about the Olympics. Even this Page of Wands, like how she's throwing this wand up. Like the shape of her body is making me think about Olympics. Maybe somebody is an athlete or they into gymnastics or some shit. Or maybe they run track. Maybe you run track. Or some shit like that. Whatever. What else games they got in the Olympics? Or maybe somebody like you look up to somebody like Gabby Douglas or somebody. I don't know. All right, this is for Pisces. Some of the Six of Wands. Clarity interference with these cards. I rebuke all monitoring spirits and distracting spirits in the name of Jesus. Amen. Some of the Six of Wands for Pisces. Clarity interference with these cards. Some of the Six of Wands. All black magic being look at it. Nah. The Hierophant, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I don't know. I was gonna say something about the anointing on your life. I'm looking at the Hierophant, okay? And the Queen of Pentacles. Something about you stable. It's like you changed. Maybe you, at one point in time, you depended on people to show you the way or some shit like that. You're like, nah, that's not working for me. I need something that I don't need to refer to people. And also, you could have been referring to people that was jealous of you or some shit. So they was giving you the wrong advice. Okay. And also maybe making you feel like you didn't, like you wasn't belonging or some shit. But I seen the Ten of Swords. Talking about the Six of Wands for Pisces, September 2025. I said whatever I said, and that whole group, that whole table got up. The whole table, oh yeah, because I said, distracting spirits. But niggas, what y'all even talk about that? What's that? Somebody Six of Wands. Okay, but something about how God loved you, okay? Okay, so Six of Wands, the full card, Aries energy, this new beginning, okay? Let's harp on this a little bit. But somebody is heartbroken. And this isn't the Three of Swords, but the Five of Cups. So maybe like somebody, maybe like regret. It kind of makes me feel like somebody could regret not working with you, Page of Pentacles, because something about them having to start from the beginning or start small or something like that. And maybe they're looking at where you're at and they're like, oh, I wasted my time or some shit like that. Where has the time gone? And then this looks like a sinkhole or something. This looks like a sinkhole. Let's see what the books say for the love. Five of Cups. You know, when I open this book, it says something about wildest imagination. And I see the devil. Hold on. Let me look at the Five of Cups. Okay, it says grieving, disillusion, disappointment, betrayal, bitterness, wallowing, self-pity. Can signify a broken heart. Okay, boom, so I said that. So this person feels like that, like when they see you. Because when they see you, it makes them think about themselves, I guess, and what they're not doing and where they got to start from. But it's like, you got to start somewhere. Whatever that is, okay? But also, something about you, maybe like the public, like the public accepting you or something like that. Because this could have been somebody that wanted you to be left out or some shit like that. They wanted to, I don't know. It's giving like hold you in a dungeon type shit. But I seen the Four of Pentacles. I'm looking at the Ten of Pentacles. This would be somebody in your family. Ten of Pentacles. Take whatever I say as it resonates. Having sleepless nights, Nine of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Because they're thinking about all the work and effort that they invested. And I don't have kids, but I'm just thinking, but I guess I would remember like being a kid more than anything since I don't have kids. But I was going to say that this person is like, oh, look at all the work and the effort that I invested in this child for them to not move how I want them to move or some shit like that. Somebody could be heartbroken. They could be having sleepless nights about this. What I was going to say. You know, and even certain things in my life, I've just thought, like, oh, look at all the effort my parents put into me or whatever. I'm not going to be doing some dumb shit. But you know what? They was really setting me up to do some dumb shit and to make me feel like it was all my fault. But it really was not. They was doing some fuck shit in the background. But it's not about me. This is about Pisces, okay? So I'm looking at the Hierophant at the top of the deck. Okay, Taurus energy. Something about you staying close to God has got you in this, it could be a status, okay? Maybe you got married, or this is an energy because the Queen of Pentacles could be a wife. All right, let me see this Page of Wands. Some of this Page of Wands for Pisces. September 2025. King of Pentacles. Somebody, you know, they still see you as like a child, like that just be doing shit. You know what I'm saying? It's so funny because when I said to just be doing shit, somebody just got, it's another bench like up, and somebody just got up and they just did like a Naruto, like Naruto? No, the Avatar? I don't know, one of them, you know how they be running and they be like this? This like this is the energy too. It's like You just be doing shit. They just be thinking like you just be doing shit. But you're really in this King of Pentacles. It's like you you hold the purse strings or something like that. Like you in charge of your money or some shit like that. I'm looking at the Four of Swords. Something about healing. Eight of Cups. Maybe healing from this group, from this coven or something like that. Four of Swords. This is somebody 5'5". It's like, okay, so jealousy is a natural human emotion, but you decide how long you gonna feel it. You can feel it for a second, like, oh, and then it make you feel like, oh, I need to get my shit together. And that's it. That to me, that's the furthest you should take it. Like, what? I need to get my shit together. What else? But if you harping and wallowing in some shit, and look at this person. It's like I feel like they was planning and strategizing some shit, but it's like they don't feel that smart. And I don't know who they was listening to. But I'm looking at the five. It could have been a lot of people though, but Five of Wands. It could have been a group of people that is in this not getting no rest state because they decided to fit into their schedule to do some hocus pocus, or maybe to even have some type of misconception about you. But your strength is what stands. It stands like when all the lies fall down. It's your strength that stands. Because these people could have been on some demonic shit and doing some shit like they feel like was hidden, okay? But they're heartbroken because you still in business. They're heartbroken because you still working. They're heartbroken because you still on your path, okay? Because these people could be agents of the devil, and their job was to have you in a low vibe and have you feeling sick in your body and uneasy in your mind and no love in your heart. But you're not on that. You're protecting yourself. You're protecting yourself, and this high vibration is also protection too. And this is justice. This is karma. I'm looking at the Magician. Something about you playing a part, and these people gotta watch. Something about you and you giving them a show with the Star card. Something about, there's a lot of major arcanas right here. A lot of shit is out of your hands. I was listening to somebody else the other day. Or maybe, I don't know, earlier today, right? Okay, so here's what's going on. So it's a group, right? I don't know, they seem mentally challenged, okay? But it's like they're on a field trip or some shit like that. So that's what's going on. But anyway, I was going to say something else. I'm looking at the sun at the top of the deck. I feel like this is what you're protecting, okay, in September. I may do another reading, right? But anyway, look. I feel like this is what you're protecting. I'm sorry. I don't want you in the camera. I don't want you in the camera.
Nothing for you.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
I'm looking at the Temperance. You maintain this 1441, this Temperance energy, okay? But yeah, I'm going to wrap this up. 11:11 on the clock. I'm going to get an Isis Oracle card. Something about they got to watch. Okay. I'm going to get some Isis Oracle cards. I'm going to get one card, okay? But I trust y'all got something from what I was talking about. You know, a lot of these readings, maybe like the past 2 years, it's been like, I feel like I've been like, not like kind of in a rush, like kind of like, let me get out what I can. It hasn't been really like in a relaxed pace. So I'm kind of interested to see like how that would affect the readings. Okay. But anyway, let me get one card on here for Pisces. September. Do you remember Portal of Light? It is only this physical reality that is bound by time and space. You are a conscious being on levels beyond the physical world. You are guided to work with your healing powers beyond the confines of time and space. You will not become ungrounded through such spiritual work. You are not leaving your earthly connection behind. You are merely adding to it. So something about you not limiting yourself. And this is a good thing. You adding shit to your repertoire, to your toolbox, okay? That's what's up. And everything I just said in this card. Okay, that's the reading. Thank you so much, y'all, for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. Peace out and later on.